Modification that heals. We've seen learning principles used to engineer compulsion. Now let's see them used to heal, because behavior modification, the deliberate application of learning science to change behavior, includes some of the most thoroughly evidence-based treatments in all of mental health. Start with anxiety and phobias, and recall how fears are learned through classical conditioning and association between a harmless thing and danger. The treatment follows directly. In exposure therapy, the person confronts the feared thing gradually, repeatedly, and safely without the feared catastrophe occurring. Over time, a new learning takes hold. This is safe. The modern understanding refines the old idea of simply getting used to the fear. Researchers now emphasize that exposure works by building a powerful new safety association that competes with the old fear, which is why variety and surprise in the exposures actually strengthen the result. Exposure is the frontline treatment for phobias, panic, social anxiety, and obsessive compulsive disorder, and it works remarkably well. Next, contingency management. The direct, structured use of operant reinforcement for clinically important behaviors. One of its most striking successes is in addiction treatment. Programs that provide concrete rewards for verified drug-free tests produce real, measurable increases in abstinence. It sounds almost too simple. Reward the behavior you want, but the data are strong because it's reinforcement applied with precision and consistency. Then there's habit reversal training, originally developed for tics and now used for habitual behaviors like hair pulling and skin picking. It works by building awareness of the urge and then reinforcing a competing response, something physically incompatible with the unwanted habit, so the new behavior crowds out the old. And token economies, which apply reinforcement at the scale of a whole environment. People earn tokens for desired behaviors and exchange them for privileges or goods. These have been used effectively in classrooms, psychiatric and rehabilitation settings, and structured programs providing clear, immediate, consistent reinforcement where natural rewards are too delayed or unreliable to shape behavior. What unites all of these is a hopeful premise rooted in everything we've learned. If behavior is learned, behavior can be relearned. The same principles that build a phobia can dismantle it. The same reinforcement that sustains an addiction can be redirected toward recovery. This is the constructive heart of behaviorism, and it leads to the most personally useful application of all, using these principles not on patients, but on yourself. That's where we close this chapter.